By morning, Alex's unease had turned into quiet determination. He couldn't live with the uncertainty eating away at him. Every time Lizzie's phone buzzed, every late-night work call, every unexplained smile, it all felt like pieces of a puzzle he couldn't solve. He confided in his old friend Dean, who listened patiently before suggesting something extreme, hiring a private agency that specialized in catching cheaters. Alex hesitated. It felt wrong, almost cruel, but the pain of not knowing was worse. Together, they reached out to the agency, setting a discreet plan in motion. Hidden cameras, phone tracking, quiet observation, all designed to reveal what was truly happening behind Lizzie's calm smile. It wasn't about revenge, it was about truth. Because sometimes, the only way to heal a heart is to expose what's breaking it. It all started on a quiet evening. Alex sat on the couch, half watching the news, when Lizzie walked in, her smile bright but strangely distant. She held a small velvet box in her hand. Inside, glittered a diamond necklace, elegant, expensive, far beyond what they could afford. "A gift from work," she said casually, avoiding his eyes. Alex forced a smile, but something inside him twisted. Her perfume smelled different, her tone carried a hint of guilt. He wanted to believe her, to trust the woman he'd built a life and family with, but the seed of doubt had already been planted. That night, as their baby cried softly in the next room, Alex lay awake, staring at the ceiling, haunted by questions he didn't want to ask. Sometimes, love begins to fade not because of what's seen, but because of what's felt deep inside. When the truth finally settled, Lizzie's tears came too late. The cameras were off now, the act was over, and only silence remained between them. Alex didn't shout or argue, he simply looked at her as if seeing a stranger for the first time. She tried to explain, to twist her guilt into misunderstanding, but he had already made his choice. Their love, once pure and full of promises, had turned into something unrecognizable. She left that night, her footsteps echoing down the hall, leaving behind the man who once would have given her the world. Alex held their baby close, realizing that in losing her, he had found clarity. Sometimes, the end of one love becomes the beginning of something stronger, the love you learn to have for yourself. Just as the evening reached its peak, the illusion began to crumble. Lizzie leaned closer to Dean, her voice soft and full of promise, when suddenly Alex stepped out from behind the curtain. The look on her face froze everything, the charm, the confidence, the lie. Dean removed his watch and smiled faintly, revealing that he wasn't a millionaire at all, just part of a test she had unknowingly failed. Silence filled the room, heavy and cutting. Lizzie's excuses stumbled over her own breath, her words falling apart under the weight of truth. Alex stood still, not angry, just broken. The woman he once trusted completely had chosen a fantasy over the family they built. Cameras captured it all, every word, every glance, every moment of betrayal. Sometimes, the hardest truth to face isn't what someone does to you, it's realizing who they've become. The evening of the dinner felt like a storm waiting to break. Lizzie arrived dressed beautifully, her eyes lighting up as she met the businessman Dean was pretending to be. The restaurant glowed with soft lights, wine glasses catching the reflections of their carefully crafted lies. At first, she was polite, distant, playing the role of a loyal wife meeting an old friend. But as the night went on, her guard began to lower. Dean spoke of wealth, luxury, and freedom, a life where money erased every worry. Lizzie listened, intrigued, her laughter growing softer, her gaze lingering a little longer. From the corner of the room, Alex watched everything unfold through a hidden camera feed, his heart tightening with each smile she gave. It was no longer about suspicion or doubt, it was the quiet realization that love was being weighed against temptation. Days passed, and the agency's updates only deepened Alex's confusion. There was no solid proof, just glimpses of Lizzie meeting someone, laughter over dinner, gifts exchanged in secrecy. Dean, ever the strategist, decided it was time to take things further. His plan was bold, He would disguise himself as a wealthy businessman and test Lizzie's loyalty face to face. The idea made Alex's stomach churn, but he knew it might be the only way to uncover the truth. They created a full story: new name, luxury car, expensive suit, everything designed to tempt her, to see if her heart would stay faithful or drift toward greed. It was a dangerous game, one that could shatter what little trust remained. But Alex agreed, because deep down, he needed to know whether his wife loved him, or simply loved the life she wished she had.